Right then team, I have got an awesome session planned for you today. As always, it's all about strength. So you're going to need a pair of weights, dumbbells, whatever it is you're using, okay, that's what you're going to need, and a mat. Simple as that. Grab yourself some water and let's get warmed up. So we're going to start in hands in prayer position and just coming into a few little twists in and out. So my fingertips come pointing towards my chest and then away, just to work a little bit of wrist mobility before we pick up those heavy weights, especially if you haven't today. So a couple of these, and then just flexing them out in one direction and bending back in. It's always a nice one just to warm up the wrists if you are going to do any weight work. A couple of times on that side, and then just coming into a few little circles, as I said, just loosening it off and waking it up. Good stuff. Coming in with some nice big arm circles next. So just really trying to roll that shoulder joint and get as much mobility in there. And then you're going to come around in the opposite direction. It doesn't matter if you swing your hips a little bit here. We're just trying to warm up. Good. So it doesn't matter, as I said, whether you've got dumbbells or filled water bottles or whatever it is you're using, cans of beans. Anything works. Obviously, the heavier you go, the more those muscles are going to be working, but just grab what you've got. You don't need anything fancy. Okay, swinging the arms. So you're squeezing the shoulder blades together as you pull back, and then just alternating which hand comes on top as you swing forwards. Lovely. 2 and 1. Stepping those legs nice and wide apart. We're going to come into some reach overs. Just coming across, you should get a nice stretch through your waist there. You can either hold it or you can pulse it a little bit, up to you. On one side, and then you're switching across onto the other side. I don't think my jumper is going to be staying on for very long, but I was cold this morning and I thought I can't put the heating on because then I'll properly be sweating. So it's the season for layers, right? Coming across, elbows out high, we're coming into a twist. So keep them nice and high. Core is on. Good stuff. 2 and 1. Oh, that was my hip clicking. So let's move into the hips. So coming around and rotating on one side, just stay on one leg. There we go, that's better. Ease off any little niggles that you've got going on. And then coming on to the other side. Beautiful. 2 and 1, and shake it out. Okay, we're going to get stuck straight in. So, lots of different moves for you today. If there's any that don't feel right, just stick with the ones that feel good for you. But we're going to start off feet about shoulder width apart, so slightly wide for stability. Weights are turned, whatever you're using, they're turned horizontally in front of you, and we're just going to come out, starting off, everybody's starting off just with single raises. And you're just coming up as high as your shoulders. So I don't want you overextending, okay? Just extending to shoulder height. And just singles to start off with. Lovely. This is a nice one. We're getting that shoulder joint rotating. So we're lifting up and up. Good. So keep going with this. Just make sure that you've got a little bit of a connection going on through your core. A little bit of a squeeze perhaps through the glutes, but you shouldn't be gripping onto the floor, okay? Make sure you can wriggle your toes, standing nice and tall. And we're just going in with these singles, first of all, just to wake up those shoulders. Now, depending on how heavy your weights are, this already might feel like a workout, okay? But just keep lifting, only as far as the shoulders, you got it. We're going for 5 and 4, 3, okay, last couple, and final one, up, straight into an upwards row. So you're coming up, elbows are driving out, and again, weights are lifting just as high as your chest. Good. So remember, any work that we're doing here, especially important when we're lifting, you want to use that breath to help you. So you should always think exhale on the hard part, right? So if you're lifting, you exhale, inhale as you come back down. You can slow them down, or you can power through them. Keep it going. Shoulders should be definitely warming up now. Good stuff. Keep it going. Keep that connection through your core. For 4, and 3, 2, and 1. And you're straight back into those singles. So we're going for as little rest as possible. You guys keep going. Told you this jumper wouldn't stay on for long. So keep lifting up, single arm, and you're really trying to control that weight, yeah? So as you come back down, nice smooth movements as you come back down. Good. Whew. Heavier second time around. Keep it going. Nice and smooth. A little bit of a squeeze through the glutes. Good, you've got this. For 4, and 3. Last couple. And 1, you know what I'm going to say, we're straight back into those upward rows. Upward rows. So we'll have a break after this. We're doing 2 exercises, 2 sets each, rest in between. So fire out these last few. Really squeeze and pull. Exhale and inhale. You've got it. Keep it going. Wow, again, heavy. We've got 4, and we've got 3. We've got 2, and we've got 1. Weights can come down. Roll those shoulders through. Have a stretch out if you need to, or grab a quick drink. That was round 1. Okay, round 2, we're involving the legs as well, but still holding on to your weight. So if you need to press pause, if you're doing this on replay, then do. Otherwise, we're going straight in. Weights are just hanging down by our side, and we're coming into a curtsy lunge each side. Curtsy lunge each side. So you know the drill with this one. Chest is out, shoulders are relaxed. Just adding in that extra weight into our lunges or our squats is really making those muscles in their keep, right? You're getting good value for your moves. So keep going down, dropping that back knee, but just keep looking ahead, okay? Don't look down. Keep it going. Good. 4, 3, 1 more on each side, and 1. Weights come into the chest. Couple of options for you here. You're either just squatting down and keeping your weights in the whole time. Nice squeeze of the glutes as you come up. Or you're squatting down and throwing a punch. Squatting down and throwing a punch. Now, if you're throwing that punch, number 1, be careful that you've got no little people around. Okay. Number 2, just make sure you're not locking out that elbow. So keep a slight bend. Good. Otherwise, you're just doing your squats here. Squeeze those glutes. For 3, and 2, and 1. Lovely. Roll the shoulders. Drop those weights back down. We're into round 2. Curtsy lunges. Let's do it. Good. Oh, I'm feeling puffed already. Maybe I should stop talking. Keep it going though. Good. So drop it down. Shoulders back. Lower those knees as low as you can. Feeling the burn through the thighs yet? I am. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Roll the shoulders through if you need to. Bring those weights into your chest. Final squat or squat and punch. Squat and punch. We'll do a mixture. Up to you, okay guys? I always say this, but it's so true. your workout. You're not competing against anyone other than yourself. Go for it. Woo. Good. You've got this. Let's do it. Rest coming up after this. Chance to grab a drink and catch your breath. For 3 and 2. Finish off that last move. Boom. Pop your weights down. And again, just roll the shoulders through or give a little stretch out if you need to. How are we doing? Good, we're good. Okay, thumbs up. Okay, do you grab a drink? We're straight back in with it again. Bicep curls this time. So again, just to get some stability. So if you need to bring your feet quite wide for this one, do. Turn your weights on the horizontal, tuck those elbows right into your rib cage and squeeze your biceps as you lift up. Good. So out of all of the moves, this is the one that people tend to find the easiest because it's the most similar to kind of our everyday movements. Especially if you've got little ones that you're carrying, you've probably got one awesome bicep, right? One really good strong side. As much as possible, you kind of want to even that out. But we know it's easier said than done. Let's keep that strength going. Squeeze the biceps, lift up. Now, if this is feeling okay for you, if you could hammer out bicep curls all day long, you're going to add in a shoulder press. Okay, so you're either sticking with your bicep curls or you're adding in that shoulder press. Don't forget, we exhale on the exertion. Good. Perfect, keep it going. For 3 and 2 and 1. Perfect, dropping it down. Move number 2, round 1. You're stepping one leg in front of the other. We're coming into our side fly. So I'm tipping forwards slightly, but my core is still tight. You're either coming single arms, or you're going double arms. So choose, okay? Either way, you're really trying to control that core, squeezing the shoulder blades as you come up, especially if you're doing the 2, you're squeezing them together. Good. Keep it going. Mix it up if you want to. Good. Keep going. For 4 and 3. Woo. 2. Last one. Squeeze. Stand up. Roll through. Round 2. Back in. Either just your bicep curls. Your arms should be feeling it now, yeah? Or your bicep curls with your shoulder press at the top there. Go for it. And you can go quicker than I am, or you can go slower than I am, but either option, nice controlled movement. So make each movement count, yeah? Good, if the shoulders are getting too much, bring it back just into your bicep curl, but we've only got a few left, so push through if you can. For 3 and 2 and 1, stepping it forwards. I've got a really itchy nose. You guys step it forwards. You're coming into your side flies. I'm just grabbing a tissue. Whew. So either single arm, or double arm. Whew. Keep going. Single and single, or doubles, or mix it up. Do a single to the right, a single to the left, and then a double. Know that you're feeling it now, but it's good. You're feeling strong. Probably got a bit of a sweat on. Feeling powerful. Let's do this. Woo. Keep control of that core. Good. 4, 3, we've got it. 2 and 1. Perfect. Pop those weights down. Again, roll through if you need to. or grab a drink. How's everybody doing? We're okay. I'm puffed. Okay, one more round, incorporating the legs, and then we're getting down on the floor. How am I doing with time? Oh, awesome. We're about halfway through. Keep it going. Okay, I'm just getting my timer up so I don't miss anything. Good stuff. Okay, so legs again this time, bringing your weight into your chest. We're going to come into squat pulses. So sitting your bottom back, and we're pulsing. We're pulsing. But obviously, if your arms are really fatigued at this point and you want to drop your weights, then you can, and you can just come into your squat pulses. If you can push through, keep those weights nice and tight into your chest. Pulse. Feel the burn. We've got it. Good. Keep it going for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pushing up, dropping those weights down to your chest. We're coming down to your legs. We're coming into a lunge with a crossover. Back in, lunge with a crossover. Good. Lunge and cross. Lunge and cross. So stepping it forwards, knee down nice and low, weight across your body. Good. Breathe. Shoulders back. You can do it, guys. Keep it going. For 3. Good. 1 more on each leg. 2. Last one. Out. In. Weights to your chest. We're pulsing. You're down. And you're pulsing. Good. Keep that chest open. Pulse it through. Grit your teeth if you need to. We've got it, we've got it, we've got it. We're almost here. Last little set of pulses. Keep going, stay low. For 3, 2, 1. Powering up. Weights down by your side. Last lot. Lunge with a cross. Lunge with a cross. So it doesn't matter too much whether you go opposite arm and opposite leg or on the same side. Don't overthink it. Just keep moving. Good. You're there. Oh, we're almost done. We're coming down onto the floor very soon. So push through. For 3. And 2. Final one. 1. Weights down. Woo. Pedal it through, tap it through. How are you all doing? We're good. We're good. Okay, I'm going to move my screen a little bit here. So, coming down onto the floor, onto your mats. Still going to need your weights, okay? So just have them down by your side. Again, grab a drink. If you're on replay and you need to press pause, then do. If not, we're coming straight in. I'm just going to angle my mat. Here we go. Okay, so sitting up nice and tall, grabbing hold of either a single or a double weight, or none at all. We're going to be doing Russian twists. So I'll demonstrate with a single one. So if you're Russian twists and you're quite newly postnatal, or you've got still a bit of a gap in those tummy muscles, then I want you staying tall and just twisting side to side. So twisting's great, it's using those obliques, but if we lean back, that's where the pressure comes in. So just stay sitting tall. Now if you're not newly postnatal and you just want to work those abs a bit harder, then you're going to lean back into it, okay? And you can either, as I said, go with no weights, go with a single weight, or go with doubles. Whew. But you should feel it. So keep going here. Yes, team. Love these ones. You feel like straight away, you know exactly what's being worked. Good. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Sitting back up. Just lean forward slightly. Stretch off that lower back. You can rock slightly side to side on your mat if you want to. Feeling good. Okay, either rolling onto your side or coming into a roll back onto your mat. Single weight again for this one. You're rolling back. Okay, that weight is coming onto your hips. Your knees are bent and you're coming into your bridge position. So don't forget, tighten up that core, lift, hold on to your weight, and then we're just coming into halves. Half, so you're lowering down just halfway and pushing back up. So you really feel the glutes working here. Don't forget to give them a good squeeze at the top. Halfway down and up. Hold on to that weight. Keep going. Good. Squeeze. Squeeze. Almost there. For 3, 2, and 1. Lowering back down, either rolling onto your side or rolling up, and you're back into those Russian twists. Okay? So again, do remember, if you've got a gap, I don't want you leaning back, okay? I want you sitting up quite tall. Same if you've got any pressure or any issues with your lower back. Stay tall. Promise you're still working hard, okay? But if you feel like your abdominals can cope with this one, lean it back and twist, twist. Good. Woo. Keep it going. Perfect. Sweating now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling down, however's comfortable for you. You're back into those little bridges. So resting that weight on your hip bones. Lift halfway down, pulse, squeeze. Good. You've got it. Keep going. Lift and squeeze. Thrust those hips up in the air. Oh, it's a burner. Keep it going. Good. 5, 4, you can do it. 3, last couple. 2, and 1. Slowly roll that spine back down and then stay down here, okay? Just take a second to find your positioning on your mat. From here, we're going to come into some chest pushes. Now you've got the option, as always, of using either a single or a double weight. So single weight, you're going to use both hands. Doubles, you're going to come one hand each. Elbows come out, bent, just in line with your shoulders. Your weights are starting at chest level, and then you're exhaling, pushing up, really trying to hollow out those stomach muscles, and then coming back in. So we're using our arms, we're using our shoulders, we're using our chest muscles here, but we're also trying to work those abdominals into the equation. So squeeze back into the mat and then relax as you come down. Exhale, push up, squeeze in. Inhale, relax, come down. So I'm going quite slowly here just to demonstrate. Obviously you can go at your own pace, but really get those abdominals working for you. Big exaggerated movement. Hollow out that tummy. Flatten your spine into your back. Spine into your back, spine into your mat. Good. We're going for 3. And 2. And 1. Weights come down by your side. Legs are straightening out now. You can do this one with a single weight, a double weight, or no weights. Arms are coming up overhead. So if you've got a shoulder that doesn't like fully extending, then you're probably going to want to do this without the weights. If not, grab whatever weight you want to, single leg lifts, weight meets the knees. Just make sure you don't bash your shins, okay? Good. Remember, you've got the option here. Keep those shoulders down to the floor. Option number 1. If you want to make it more intense, you're going to lift those shoulders and come into a little crunch. Good. 4, 3, 2. Let's do one more on each side just to even us up. And 1. Bending those knees. You're back into those chest pushers. I'm going to drop down to a single weight just to demonstrate with a single weight. So exhale, push up, squeeze belly button back towards your mat. Inhale, relax, back down. Good. So keep going. Remember with these ones, it's all about the quality of the movement rather than trying to hammer out a whole load of repetitions. So make each move really count. Good. We're doing it. You're doing well, guys. Keep going. Perfect. We've got 4 more counts of this. Down to the 2. Final 1. Lovely. Extend those legs, raise the arms overhead, and you're back into your single leg lifts. Just coming over to see how you guys are doing. So keep alternating. Good. Okay, either singles, either a single weight or a double weight, or no weights, shoulders pinned down to the mat, or coming up. We're almost there. This is the last little round, then we're going into our stretches. Keep going. Perfect. 2 more on each leg. 1, 1, 2, and 2. Drop the weights down behind you. Fold those knees into your chest. Lift your shoulders and have a little rock side to side. Whoo! How are you feeling, guys? You feeling strong? You're feeling knackered? You're feeling energized? You're feeling empowered? A little bit of a mix of all of those. Good stuff. And then either rocking onto your side or rocking back up to sitting. Let's stretch it off. Awesome. Okay, arms up, overhead. We didn't actually do any tricep work in that little round, but we're still going to stretch off in this direction because it's such a lovely stretch. So bring your arm, either grab hold of the elbow, or you can bring the hand back behind you and pull down. Hold it here. Good. Whew. I love that. Hope you did too. If you're doing it on replay, let me know your thoughts as always. Bringing this arm out around the front of our body. So pinning it in, you can either hold it up here or hold it further down, wherever you can feel that stretch. Good. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Let's make these stretches work for us. Okay. 2 and 1. Switching arms up and over. Good. Oh, feels nice. Feels really good. Just stretch out after we have used those muscles. Hold it here. Sitting up nice and tall still. Coming out across the front of your body, pinning that arm in. Lovely. Hold it here. Good, good, good. Oh, feels so nice. 2 and 1. You're coming up overhead. So I'm forming like a circle. So my bottom arm's tucked under, top arm's coming up, stretching out that waist, adding a little space in your rib cage. Hold. And then come around on the opposite side. That's nice. Good. Okay, linking your fingers through, pulling the fingers behind your back, and you're either going to keep them quite close to your bottom or you're going to extend away. Either or, depending on which feels good for you. Shoulder blades squeezed, chest comes out. Hold it here. And then finishing off with the opposite, pulling shoulder blades apart, hollowing out your tummy, sinking your chin down to your chest. You know I love this stretch. Hold it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Coming up, good stuff. I'm going to let you stretch off your legs in your own time when you're up and off your mat, but don't forget to do them because we did get some squats and lunges in there as well. I hope you're all feeling good. I hope you enjoyed that. As always, let me know how you get on. Well done, team. That was an awesome one. I'll see you all soon. Take care.